I'm here with Joe Hannon,
demonstration.
who is a coordinator for the apprenticeship here in Seattle, Washington, Local 528. And we got lead instructor Josh Benish using the TREFFAL adjustable HV curb and gutter and edger. He's using it at an offset position. And if you've ever come up against a spot where you're having a wall line to edge, or the backfill piles are there to make it almost impossible to run across, you can see here what Josh is doing. On a 6-foot walk, he's actually edging a fairly soft still piece of sidewalk from the other side. And you can see that he's got complete control of the tool. Tool's heft and the positioning and stability allow it to be pushed against the form. And you can see for yourself what's going on here. Joe, you can see where there's a use for this tool, can't you?
Absolutely. Yeah, up against the a building, anywhere where you can't walk alongside it, along a house, building, anywhere where you don't have access.
And a lot of these jobs today, they dig and they dig the stuff and they leave the dirt piles right in your way on one side.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's that way all the time, especially shack work. And here you can see the tool being used. Now the tool is also great because its heft does contribute to a situation where you may only get to run the tool once or twice, and you can wait until that edge is ready to mold, and you can mold it so that it will not slump again. And the first time Josh used this tool, he used it expertly. I mean, it was no real learning curve. If you got a guy who knows how to run a tool, understands pressure, what needs to be done with the concrete, and put this tool in his hand and make it an almost impossible situation, or a very hard to work situation, much easier. Again, we'll also be doing the Fresno and the bull float with that adjustable horizontal vertical knuckle. And those tools are warranted, guaranteed forever. If your great granddaughter decides to become a cement mason, you can leave her these tools in your will, and we'll cover them. We'll make sure they last forever. There you go. Josh, how was that?
Great. Actually, the nice thing about this tool is I can run it down my joints.
A big advantage to these tools is if the stuff starts to get...
Instead of having to go like this with the handle, this one, you just go like that, turn it back over.
Yeah, that's good.
And again, the range of adjustment with a 60 tooth is 50% finer than with a 40 tooth, or typical. And then this tool will never flop on you.
No, that's tight.
And there you go. And that's wet concrete right there. That's wet concrete. So with just a little care, you can use it in place of a lighter tool. But again, the weight of the tool gives you the option to wait until the concrete's perfect to be molded. And you can skip 1 or 2 passes on edging. Look at that. Beautiful. Thank you, Josh.
Yep.